Live from Dodger Stadium, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Fielder Jackson Merrill.
Outside low, and we're underway.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
In the air, right side. Abreu hauls it in, and there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, it features a great veteran presence, Xander Bogaerts.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In the air to left, down the line. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire, the next up for the Padres.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
McGwire hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Ball, that's out.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. This one smoked out to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. Padres down in order. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Elly De La Cruz. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, pitching into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two.
There goes Ellie. Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next is the Dodger DH, Carlos Beltran. This guy was one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Runners on the move. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And that is a big first out.
Batting fourth,
time to check out the Dodgers lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
But Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Thompson sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seed spot. He'll take the sac fly, RBI. Good job to get that run into third.
David Ortiz digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Thompson pulls that one down, and that's the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1. And we're back. Hank Thompson digging in now. Arrieta back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1. Thompson with a homer in his last game. Just missing there, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Sends it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. And now it's Manny Machado. And that's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Steve Finley.
1 down. Steve Finley will hit next. And that is out of play. Tying run is at first here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And now he steps off the rubber. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hacks and It's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Campusano. There's the strike.
0-1.
Two outs.
That's a ball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Yeah. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Ball. 1-1.
Machado, the lead runner at second. Campusano on at first with 2 down. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Bobby Abreu. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Hard hit, right side. McGuire takes it to the bag, 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7th, catcher Joe Mauer.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Joe Mauer. Mauer went deep in his most recent game. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Thompson has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Adrian
2 outs, bases
Beltre.
empty. Adrian Beltre steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting
No
any
balls, 2
pitches.
strikes.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground to the left. Campusano throws to first in time. And that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. Now Jackson Merrill. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter John Donaldson.
John Donaldson digging in now. He's for 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That catches the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Donaldson off of first with 2 away. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's going to be Ketel Marte. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. Foul ball there. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just off the inside corner, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Called strike 3. The knuckleball buckled his knees.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Swing and a ground ball. Cronenworth tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting the center fielder.
2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 2 outs, bases empty. Smoked on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws on to first. And it's all set for the start of the inning. Hank Thompson steps into the box. First pitch misses.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fouled off left side. That one is hammered right field. Abreu makes his way towards it, nabs it, and there's 1 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Dodgers up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And now 1-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swung on, popped up left side. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Slow down, won't stop, can't stop, no timeout. Bottom 4, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Lifted in the air, right field. Thompson settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now batting,
not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Bobby Abreu. There's the strike at the knees. Abreu measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Now he steps off to reset. And ball 1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. On the ground to third, Beltre. Sends it across to first. Bogaerts retired.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
He swings and fouls one off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Joe Mauer. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball 1.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hard hit left side. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, third baseman Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2.
0-2's the count.
Got him swinging.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Top six.
Leading off
Up now, the Padre leadoff man,
fielder,
Jackson Merrill. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
In the air, left side. Alvarez in position. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Donaldson.
Now it's the DH, John Donaldson. 1 for 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Fair ball.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark
Man at first with
McGwire.
one gone. Mark McGwire getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 on, 1 out. Hank Thompson, the next up for the Padres. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one just missing inside, and it's 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
On a line, brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Waldron back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Juan Soto. Liner, base hit. So a man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran. Time called now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Finley has it sized up. Corrals it. 2 away now. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ballgame.
Yeah, Berg, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Stays alive.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Bogarts drops into the glove, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Outside corner, there's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Finley in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
And now Luis Campusano. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Now fly ball to right center. And there's 2 down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. Forget it. He sends one out the opposite way, and we're level. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here's Jake Cronenworth, and first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball misses outside. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. That's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. set for the last half of the seventh. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Next offering is down low.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The count is full.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Machado hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is inside. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That clips the corner. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now here is John Donaldson. Nice curveball for a strike. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Pops it up as he checks his swing. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Raleigh Fingers.
Number 34. Raleigh Fingers.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering misses down and away. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Jeremiah Estrada looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Adam getting cranked up as well. This one chopped up the middle. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. And this place is rocking. Home run number 15 on the year. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And it's fouled away. Late swing, foul to the left. Soto off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner on the move again. Pitch outside.
2 strikes.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Padres. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Hank.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Sliced hard but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball knocked outside.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and he popped it up. De La Cruz settles under this one. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Machado in the box now, takes strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Steve Finley, the next up for the Padres. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that is out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Chapman now 1-run game. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Don't see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Next to hit, Luis Campusano. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And a count 1-2. The Padres down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level.